upright, but you want to get rid of the weight, you want to get rid of the cord, you want the innovation and the engineering, this is the vacuum for you. Even if you've just wanted a Dyson, this is the vacuum for you. The deal is outstanding, okay? And this is why. Big bin, okay? These could be interchangeable. It's a full-size bin. It's a full-size cleaner head. So the cleaner head are the same size. Okay, that's all well and good. But can it vacuum like my corded upright? That's what matters, isn't it? Because if we're going to cut the cord, we're going to cut the nonsense, we want to make sure that we're still optimizing the suction power that you've come to know from Dyson, then you are going to love this demonstration. This is the naughty carpet. I'm going to vacuum with the corded upright, and what I want to do is I actually want to go over the same area with the Dyson Outsize Plus and see what it can find that this one will perhaps miss.
Okay, it's a challenge.
It is a challenge.
Let's see.
Now, when I switch this on, I want you all to listen, including you, Adam.
Yes.
I mean, it sounds powerful, doesn't it?
It does sound powerful. It's definitely louder, though,
Yeah.
Gemma.
What was that, Adam?
It's louder, I said.
You know, we're still getting those beautiful carpet lines. You know, it's riding on a ball. You know, you've got that ball technology. But I've got a cord, and I've got that heavier weight. Oh, and I've got a heel trapped in the cord.
You nearly tripped over there with that.
Oh my gosh. You know, not now. I've been here all day.
It's a hazard.
I'm going to go out strong. So I've got an empty bin, okay? So let's go ahead over those same lines. Let's see what we can find. Okay. Listen, I've got the ball technology.
Oh, it's much quieter.
Much quieter.
Yes.
Have I got the power?
Well, that's the big question.
The DLS technology, which is reading the floor surface 360 times a second. That's not what that corded vacuum did.
Right.
I have got that ball technology. I have got that wide path cleaner head, and I also have that larger bin. But what I want to know is, can this be a replacement for your corded vacuum, whether it's a Dyson or not? Let's have a look. So remember, I had an empty bin. The clear bin is letting you know we found something. Red means action. I'm going to release the dirt. It's going to self-squeegee, and look what I found.
For anybody that was a doubter, you just proved it.
Right. Thank you, Adam, because yes, we've got hair, but I want you at home to look at this pile of dirt and debris that is like powder and particles, all of that tiny debris. If we did not just vacuum that high pile carpet using the Dyson Outsize Plus, guess what? It would still be living in there. If this is you at home, you'd still be walking around, whether it's barefoot, whether you have children, grandchildren, they'd still be walking around on this. So this is why it's important to have the Dyson suction to make sure you can remove that dirt and debris. But we didn't just stop there by removing the dirt and debris. The Dyson Outsize Plus is whole machine filtration. It captures 99.99% of 0.3 microns. That's the pollen, the dust, the pet dander, the skin cells. All of that yucky stuff, the allergen-causing particles, stays trapped, and we expel cleaner air than brought in with the support of a lifetime filter.
I mean, that means you're helping to nurture a healthier home. Remember, Gemma's explaining the air coming out of this vacuum is cleaner than the air that's going into this vacuum. It's layer upon layer of technology that improves our everyday life and experience. Not forgetting, you will never spend another penny on this vacuum. It's zero cost of ownership. So when you buy it tonight, you'll never buy another bag, you'll never buy another filter. It is a true one-time purchase. It's going to take care of the whole house, whether you live alone or it's a big family, you've got lots of pets. Obviously, this time of year, with all the snow and all the dirt and all the tinsel and all the pine needles from the Christmas tree, there's a lot to pick up. This is a vacuum that's going to perform. Dysons are expensive. That's the saying as it goes. You get what you pay for. Dyson is regarded as the premier and prestige brand in America and the world today in the world of vacuum technology. James Dyson reinvented and reimagined the industry. We have the Outsize Plus, the most advanced vacuum we've ever done from Dyson, at our lowest price ever. We're selling this tonight for less than some of their entry-level models. It's insane. You're getting it at a price that I don't think anybody imagined. But all good things must come to an end. The final presentation of the day ends in 35 minutes. Gemma will get to go home and relax for a moment. Gemma, this vacuum, we're going to show again, we get a lot of questions about this. This pivot, this incredible Lowreach adapter that you get, I think that might be the most popular tool included.
Have you seen it?
Not before,
today?
never.
Right. And how long we've been doing this together? We launched Dyson on here in HSN over 5 years ago.
We did.
Okay, when I saw this tool, now this was a new tool for me as well. Now think about all of the tools, all of the features I get to experience, because I have to make sure I put it through the paces before I appear on television. Because live television, there are no secrets. If something goes wrong, you're all going to watch it. So what I want to make sure is, does this tool work exactly as they've described? It works better, because it's got a bend to your vacuum, so your back doesn't need to bend. So now, this is the season when you've got visitors, the ones you want, the ones you don't want. They're coming over, they're making a mess. Whether you're tidying before they get there, or whether you're cleaning up after them, this Dyson Outsize Plus gives you that ability to do so without the nonsense. What do I mean? No heavy weights less than 8 pounds, no cord. You're not moving furniture. You can go underneath the furniture, you can go around furniture using that ball technology. You've got the capability of everything that you come to know and love from Dyson, but in the cord-free range. We talk about all this innovation, Adam, all of this engineering, and you at home want to put your mind at rest. If you're thinking, okay, but I just want to clean my floors, Gem, I don't really want to be involved. All you have to do, that red button there, is press it.
Yeah.
Okay? The auto mode on the vacuum allows you to let the vacuum read your floor surface and let it do its job.
It's a smart vacuum, it's an intelligent vacuum, so you're not having to change the settings as you go from the hardwood to the rug, as you go from the tile to the laminate. It knows where it is, it knows what it's got, and it knows what it needs to do to boost the power to attack the dirt that might be living deep down in the fibers, or if it's not a soft furnishing area, obviously on a hard floor surface. So it's an intelligent vacuum. And by the way, you've got that LCD display screen at the back, which is always showing you and sharing with you and telling you exactly what mode it is and what power level it is. By the way, up to 60 minutes runtime of fade-free power. So from minute 1 to minute 60, that power is never going to change. 18 radial root cyclones are what are delivering this impressive performance. From $700 down to $389.99. Final presentation ends in 32 minutes and 50 seconds. I want you to do it, not only because the price is obviously just a crazy good price, but there's so many of us that have friends or family members that have a Dyson. Maybe you've always wanted a Dyson. And this is the time. Gemma, there's never been a better time.
They just caught me. I was just going over, looking at what we could show here on the LCD screen. And, you know, if you read those minutes...
Does that say 74 minutes? How did you do that? It's supposed to be 60 minutes.
60 minutes? I know, this is Dyson, okay? This is where I get a little frustrated with them. They're too humble. Okay, so you would have gotten that surprise at home, so I may have ruined it for you, but you have those 3 different modes on the LCD screen to help you. You've got the Eco mode, which is a little bit more delicate for maybe your accent rugs or something. Then you have the Auto mode, which is going to read the floor surface for you and make sure that we're optimizing the suction power. Then you have the Boost mode. I'm in Auto mode now, and remember, you also have the ability, if you want to adjust the suction on your digital motor bar. I'm in average suction to make sure that the vacuum can do its job properly. I'm going to vacuum a hard floor surface. Now, I take this for granted because I work with Dyson, but if you have never tried to vacuum your floor with a Dyson before, you may have experienced what I'm about to describe. If you vacuum your hard floor surface, you may have experienced that film being left behind.
Yeah.
It may have taken care of the larger debris, but the smaller debris, more finicky, stays stuck to the floor due to static. Well, Dyson, they have patented technology, carbon fiber filaments, in your motor bar that is going to gently release that static so the vacuum can do its job. Now, just as much as we have those carbon fiber filaments for your hard floor, I'm going to put my microphone near.
Oh, I heard it. Now, you didn't press a button there.
I didn't.
Okay, it did that by itself.
It did it by itself. So now the stiff red nylon bristles, re-angled, are agitating the carpet fibers to make sure that it can dig down deep into the carpet so the vacuum can do its job. Now, this is what's impressive about it. Homes today, they have multiple floorings. So you need your vacuum to be multi-functionality. But just as I say with our Dyson purifiers, that our heaters and fans, multi-functionality with Dyson does not mean compromise. You do not need a different vacuum for different flooring types. You have all of that in the Dyson Outsize Plus, and you have it in the full-size capability. Look at that wide path. okay? The edge-to-edge cleaning, the precision. You're gonna get up close to your baseboards, it's gonna vacuum them for you. You're gonna get up close to your kitchen cabinets, it's gonna vacuum them for you. It has everything that you need in order to clean from floor to ceiling, every surface in between, and including, with that reach under, even the areas you've ignored.
You made such a good point in the last presentation. You talked about, you know, what we spend on other appliances, right? Versus maybe what you've spent on a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
And we use our vacuum cleaner all the time.
All the time.
Right?
The stove, I remember we just did our kitchen. First of all, what on earth?
Yeah,
what an investment,
yeah,
okay?
yeah.
And then you talk about the appliances, and I'm being honest, I'll use my toaster oven before I use that stove.
Isn't that the truth?
Right?
Yeah.
Now think about it. Why do we use the toaster oven? It has the same result, but you're not having to wait as long. So now think about this. Think of having the power of a stove in that toaster oven. That is like what you're working with Dyson. But the investment, you're investing in your time, you're investing in the peace of mind to know that your job is absolutely done effectively because you've got that Dyson engineering.
I mean, it's funny because everything that Gemma's saying, everything that I'm saying, you already know. Dyson's reputation precedes it. We know Dyson, we trust Dyson, we love Dyson. If I can get you a Dyson vacuum for a fraction of what other people are paying, is it worth a go? Of course it is. It's a dream come true. We have never been able to offer a Dyson like this. Now, I can give you the numbers, I can give you the features, I can give you the facts. I can tell you it's our fastest selling Dyson product ever. I can tell you that today has broken all the records on any today's special we've ever done from Dyson. I can tell you that we've welcomed more new customers in with this Dyson product than any other. I can tell you that this Dyson is the most powerful we've ever offered. I could say that the discount is the deepest discount we've ever done. But what does it mean to you? It just means to you it's the best possible buy. We've worked with Dyson for many years. I've been here 17 years and they were here before I was here. Dyson and HSN have a very strong partnership, which is why they give us deals that other retailers don't have. I want you to look at what other people are selling this for. I want you to do it. If you're on the sofa or in bed, grab your phone and Google it. Google Outsize Plus. Look at what other retailers are selling this for. We've not knocked $10 off it or 50, we've knocked hundreds of dollars off it. And that is why the response has been so mega today. I mean, epic, it's epic. It's a legendary day. And I'd love for you to get one as well. Look, we have Dyson regularly, but we don't have a deal like this. Final presentation of the day is ending in 26 minutes and 50 seconds. All day long, people have been shopping, but our time is up. Lowest price, biggest value, flex pay, free shipping, the advantages of going cordless, the advantages of going... Are you throwing those weights around again, Gemma? Is that what you're doing?
You know, I feel like after 24 hours, I get to throw my weight around a bit.
It's a not so subtle hint for me to stop talking.
Yeah, I did not do that on purpose. I was having a bit of fun with the vacuum and it did that wallop. I thought, oh wow, I've been very rude. I've just interrupted Adam. So, now I've got the 70 pounds of weight that rudely interrupted Adam. Very sorry. I'm now red. So now, it better make it worth it. Now we're lifting up all of that weight. And this is what you heard, Adam. It wasn't me, it was the vacuum.
Banging and clattering around over here in the kitchen.
You know, you always have that moment of like, oh, I get really excited and really, you know, enthusiastic to use it. And then I remember, it's a vacuum cleaner.
Yep.
You know, that's the game-changing experience that you have with Dyson. That's why your home's going to be cleaner. Remember, a cleaner home is a happier home, is a healthier home. Why? Because you're going to be naturally wanting to do it. It's so easy to use. Now, I pop this here because I want to make sure that we can come back to this demonstration whenever.
Yes.
And I think this is really important. So when we cut the cord, and you've seen us with that corded upright, yes, we have all of this flexibility, but if you live in a multi-story home, you're going to love this. Because I'm going to remove the wand, okay? I'm going to remove the extra large cleaner head, digital Motorbar cleaner head, and then I'm going to attach it directly to the bin. Well, now guess what? You've got the power of that stick vacuum that is a replacement for your corded vacuum in a handheld range. Take this to the stairs.
Yep.
Don't be dealing with the heavy weight. Don't be dealing with the, you know, the cord on the stairs. And guess what? Utilize that auto mode. Let the vacuum read what type of flooring you have on your stairs and let that optimize the suction power. Because now you have the ability to do and clean your stairs safer.
And that's the joy that you're not lifting this big, heavy vacuum. Oh, you saw Gemma nearly tripped over the cord earlier.
Right.
You don't need to worry about a cord or plugging it in or unplugging it. I mean, it's just all those days are gone. We're transferring and upgrading and evolving to a cordless vacuum cleaner with all the features that we've been looking for. We're against the clock now. We are processing calls from a lot of people. Obviously, as we get closer to the end, more and more and more people are coming in. Are we 8,500 sold now, producer Brandon? Wow. Okay. So we're scarily close to that 9,000 mark, and I'll certainly keep you posted, but we're weighing up what's left with the number of folks ordering. When we do sell this out, there are, well, obviously no more available. We wish there were. Certainly our team have been working with Dyson because this has far exceeded our expectations, but we know that as we get closer to 9,000, that obviously we're going to get busier and busier and busier. Nobody else is doing what we're doing. We're down from $700 to $389.99. I want to get it to you, at least reserved. If you don't love it, send it back by the end of January. But Gemma is not returning next year with a bigger deal than this. We've never had a deal as strong as this. So as folks start to make their way to the phones and to the ordering process on hsn.com and the HSN mobile app, our time is really running out. The Dyson vacuum alone is $600. If you Google it, that's what you're going to see. Look at it on Dyson's website themselves. We include extra premium tools, including the Lowreach adapter that is just so extraordinary. We've seen that in action. The soft dusting brush, another $32, and the one clip, another $9. So you're over $700 that we're doing at less than $390. Gemma, this is a vacuum that was designed to be king of the hill, to be the best of the best.
Right, so it's the full-size capability, full-size cleaner head, full-size bin, full-size home. Now, although it's engineered for larger homes, that just means everything in between we can take care of as well. And Adam, I wanted to mention something. If you've been with me for the last 5 years, you will have noticed I've not been here that much lately, right? So the Dyson inventory, that's why this is so exciting. That's why when I say this is better than my Dyson employee discount, that's why we're like shouting it from the rooftops, because this is unreal. And why it's unreal is you've seen me do the floor surface, the ceiling, but now we're taking care of the surfaces in between. Look at this crevice depth.
Oh boy.
It's about 1 inch. So this demonstration is for those that may have hard floors, hard wooden floors that have those larger crevices. And watch the dirt and debris leap into the vacuum, okay? And remember, it's attached to the bin. So it's the stick vacuum range and the handheld range. So now what I'm gonna do, remember we didn't reserve that detangling technology just in that extra large digital motor bar. We've also got it in the hair screw tool. I'm gonna attach it to this vacuum, red means action. You're gonna hear the click. There's no guessing, you know it's secure. And now I'm actually gonna kick it up to boost to have a bit of fun.
Okay.
And you'll see those beautiful carpet lines and watch the hair whiz away, okay? Now, remember, pet hair can be 1/3 smaller than human hair, meaning that it has the ability to penetrate furnishings much more successfully. That means that you need the suction power combined with the appropriate engineered tool to dig in deep, gently on your furnishings to release that dirt and debris caused by animals.
It's funny, we were saying behind the scenes, it's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. As Gemma's doing this, I keep thinking, how can I properly express how big a deal this is? Because we're so used to big deals on HSN that we just take it for granted. Everything we do, we aim to be the best and the best and bring you the best values. But sometimes there are some things that are just like, what? These guys are selling an Outsize Plus for $389 when everyone else is selling it for $600-700? It's true. Our team just let me know that based on the call volume that we're seeing, that in the next 3 minutes, we will be officially limited quantity. And when you do see the limited quantity graphic appear, that will mark a really, really strong indicator that this is it. It's over. It's nearly done. It's a last chance. When obviously we run out of quantity, we can't do this again at this price. So once they're all sold out, what we have, it's over and done with. We have great Dyson vacuums, don't get me wrong. And you can get a Dyson vacuum for $389, absolutely. But you'll get an entry-level model. I'd rather sell you the best in the world for the entry-level price. And that's what it is, Gemma. We're getting that premium experience at a much lower price.
And you know, you mentioned about Googling and having a look. So I did have a look just to see what would pop up on mine.
Yep.
And I could see the difference.
Yes.
And it is exciting to see. And what you want to then look for, is this refurbished? Because the price is it refurbished? It's not. Okay, and this is the other thing you might not know. I can say this because technically I'm a Dyson employee, not an HSM one.
Go on.
In order for me to say anything on television, it has to be legally true, right? And that is so exciting for me. So that means all of my studying, all of my experience with the vacuum, anything that I want to say to you here has to be accurate, or they will disbar what I say. They will, and you don't want that to happen. So that's why it's so exciting. You know, I've been doing some holiday shopping.
Yes.
I tried to venture into a store and I didn't want to deal with the lines.
Yes.
But you know, there's obviously everybody's tied up helping everybody else. That's why I enjoy bringing this to you and really diving in deep on how this works. So let's dive on deep on how it works. You can take this out to your car. This is a car mat. It's got so many angles, so many crevices, so many nooks and crannies. Watch this. This is that combo tool, which is also included, like a 2-in-1.
Look at it go.
All I'm doing is tickling the mat, and the vacuum does the work for me.
Did you just say tickling the mat?
Tickling the mat.
I love you for that, Gemma. Thank you.
It is tickling the mat, but that's what it is when you're working with Dyson. You're just walking to the area that you need to clean. Now, think about cleaning out your junk drawer, your refrigerator, anywhere where there's dirt and debris and you used to use your hands to shuffle or a cloth. No, vacuum it. You've got the tool for it.
Big or small, it doesn't matter, right?
Right. These are kidney beans. Okay, these might be colourful sprinkles. Think about glitter. All the crafts that we're doing at this time. Definitely sprinkles. And if you've never walked on sprinkles on the floor in bare feet, oh, what an experience you want.
Don't forget the lentils.
Don't forget the lentils. And then here we have the Star Wars alley. Everybody has one of these alleys in their house, whether it's between the washing machine and the dryer, whether it's between the couch cushions, the sofa cushions, the car cushions, wherever it may be.
There we go. That's the power, though, of 18 radial root cyclones. Fade-free power. Again, you think of that cyclonic technology and how Dyson has evolved it over the years. They just gave me official word. Ladies and gentlemen, limited quantity is now appearing on the screen. It's last chance and last call. If you were ever going to do it, this is the moment to pounce. Officially limited quantity. We are taking our final orders for our final presentation of the day. It's been exciting, and I've loved presenting this. I love being here with Gemma. She's a true ambassador and expert from the Dyson company. We have the Dyson legacy, the reputation, the quality, the standard of excellence that you know, but we are doing it at a fraction of the price. If it's for you or a gift for somebody, if you need a new vacuum, if you've been shopping for a new vacuum, I'm proud to be able to offer you the lowest price we have found in the United States of America, online or in store. If you are Googling it, make sure you're comparing apples to apples. This is the Outsize Plus, with a bin that is 150% bigger, with a head that is 25% wider, with the anti-tangle technology so you won't get all the hair trapped in it. It is the vacuum cleaner that is a genuine replacement to that corded upright that we have used for so many years. It's a vacuum that is for every home, for every house, for every family. If you have 1 pet or 10 pets or more, it doesn't matter. This is a vacuum that will get deep down into the fibers, that will work all over the tile and hard floor surfaces, that we can use because it weighs less than 8 pounds to get up high to the air vents and the fan blades, to go down low to the baseboards, to take outside to the car. We'll give you the standard tools and then the deluxe VIP tools. We'll give you over $100 of extra tools, including this one, which is an amazing tool you're about to see in action. We're ending the presentation, final quantity, final call in 15 minutes. If there's one left, obviously, you have till midnight, but we are gonna move off this in 15 minutes to present our final item of the night, a product called Tableau, which is also gonna blow your mind. But that is the value, that is the price that's, I mean, you talk about blowing your mind. Nobody, oh, you're gonna go under the chair. Don't sit down just yet. Okay, so Gemma, you've got so many different messages. These are real life situations.
They really are. And you know, it's been a minute, so I have to show off that bendy tool, okay? Not the technical term. The technical term is the Lowreach adapter or the reach under tool, not the bendy tool, but it does bend.
It does.
So you don't have to.
First of its kind.
Here we go. If you've never experienced this tool before, now you are reaching under. You have that ability to get underneath your furnishings without breaking a sweat. It is bending your vacuum, not bending your back. That's what I love to say. And guess what? I'm gonna stand up slowly so you can follow me. You can leave this on your vacuum. That's the beautiful thing with it. It can always be there, ready for you to use, and you can leave it on your vacuum. So I can take care of these messes, the hair. You know, we're gonna detangle the tangles before they become an issue. We're gonna take care of the messes before they become an issue. No, cereal again. We've got to stamp
one last time, Gemma,
Here we
come
go.
on. Really get it in there this time.
Travel. Because, you know, dirt does not sit there and politely wait. It gets deep down into the carpet so that we can really come along with the Dyson Outsize Plus and tackle the mess. You know, it's so funny, Adam, because I remember growing up used to watching people on, you know, live shopping.
Yes.
And watching their befores and afters. And
yes.
I always wondered, is that true? Is that real?
Yeah.
And to be actually doing it and to realise that we go extreme, it is beyond real. It is so much more to know that you can have that peace of mind at home, that if what we're doing in the studio is so extreme, we can take care of those regular world messes as well. This is that edge-to-edge cleaning. Nothing wasted. Everything is engineered to serve a purpose. I'm going to go to this wide area here and just tackle all of the mess. Now remember, it's the same cleaner head because in the cleaner head itself, there are two different types of bristles.
Yes.
Re-angled and re-engineered. But before I show that, I'm actually going to show this.
My love, do you mind, real fast, I'm so sorry to say this. Guys, we see you. We're trying to balance now what's available and the number of orders coming through. They're saying we've got 12 or 13 minutes left, but we have a lot of people placing their orders right now. hsn.com will get you to the front of the line. When we do sell these out, we do not have another Dyson vacuum that is of this caliber at this price. I also want to reiterate, Gemma said it, for those asking who are trying to make that final decision, I want to put your mind at ease. This is not refurbished. I appreciate the price is so low versus what other people are selling it for. This is not refurbished. You are the first owner. It is brand new, sealed in the box. We're just doing this at the dramatically lower price than other retailers, down from $700 to $389.99. So thank you so much to the 9,000 people nearly that have ordered. Final orders in the final presentation are being taken now. One of the reasons why it's worth upgrading is because of, Gemma, what you're about to show us.
Absolutely. So I'm going to take us down the nostalgia road, and we've all seen it. You know, all of that hair.
It's a nightmare sight.
It really, I mean, I'm going to be really honest. I remember my previous vacuums, before I had the honour of working alongside Dyson, I used to just replace my vacuum.
Well,
I did. What does that say about me?
Gosh.
I'm too fussy. I don't have time for it. I don't want the nonsense. And that's why I'm so proud to work alongside Dyson. I'm not replacing my Dysons because they solve those problems. You know, that's a waste of money. So what you may consider a considered purchase, it's not really, it's an investment. We talk about the investment, we take the investment into our floors, so then we must invest in maintaining them. But look at the difference. There are no hair wrapped around that brush bar. It's the detangling technology. Then, what I must do is place it in front of it. Because even though it is 25% larger, you're getting that detangling technology, those polycarbonate veins, that two different types of re-angled bristles to make sure this doesn't happen in your Dyson Outsize Plus.
And you saw the size difference there between the two heads. I mean, it is dramatically bigger. That means it's going to be faster and easier to get all the cleaning done. Let me just quickly stand up for a second. I know we're on the 10-minute countdown now. I think we've said everything that needs to be said. I know Gemma's going to continue to show us as much as she can show us. I obviously want to reiterate something we've never been able to say before, and I think it's powerful. You know, when any one of us are making those big ticket purchases, it might be a new sofa, it might be a television, a car, you know, the dream is to get it at that employee discount price. Because no matter what a store offers you, 20, 30% off, you know that the employee discount is always going to be the sharpest discount. You do know that we are offering this tonight to you for less money than Gemma can buy this vacuum with her Dyson employee discount. I've never been able to say that before. That is remarkable. So any one of us that is a bargain hunter, that looks and searches and shops, tries to find the promo codes and the coupons and everything like I do. My wife calls me the coupon king. I won't buy anything unless it's a good deal. You are getting, forget the best deal, you're getting the employee discount deal better than. But we are bringing the final presentation to a close in 10 minutes and 9 seconds. If there's one left, the price obviously is still good till midnight, but we are ending it early this hour. We're gonna move on to a product called Tableau, which is also life-changing. I wanna get one to you. Lowest price, we've covered that to the hill and back. I mean, clearly it's incredible. But beyond the amazing value is the value and the quality that comes along with it. We can do with the entire house, up high and down low. I've got a bigger bin so I can truly replace my full-size vacuum. A lot of the stick vacs have small bins and can't accommodate a lot of dirt and debris. That is massively bigger. It's 150% bigger. This isn't like the V8 or V10 or V11. It is the brand new Outsize Plus. The head, you just saw it, is 25% wider, a bigger surface area so you can do more. This is a vacuum that has zero cost of ownership. You'll never spend another dollar on it. No bags, no filters, there's nothing to do. It has an LCD display that you'll see in a few moments, and it automatically senses, I know I'm rushing now, and that's because we have to rush against the clock, 9 minutes left. It senses what floor you're on. So whether it's a soft surface or a hard surface, it knows, and it will adapt to give you the best power and performance. Oh, by the way, 60-minute runtime and probably even more in eco mode. So it's got all the features, it's got all the power, but it doesn't have the $700 price tag. And Gemma, that's what's made this the most remarkable deal. And we can prove to you the power and performance. Gemma, you're gonna give us a side-by-side of a vacuum that millions of us have bought over the years.
And we're so familiar with it, aren't we? Because that's the Dyson classic look. And look, you know, I know that we stick to an image and a design that works because Sir James Dyson went to art school first and then engineering. So he marries both the sleek design and this superior engineering. And there's a reason that our vacuums look the same because we've got our patented technology, but everything works differently for how they're designed. So this is the Outsize Plus. This is a bigger bin. This is a bigger cleaner head. It is comparable to the corded vacuum. Look, these bins are interchangeable. These cleaner heads are interchangeable. But what I want you to know is that we're not just about the design,
yes.
It's about the engineering. The design is there because of the engineering. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to vacuum using that corded upright on the naughty carpet. It's high piled.
Very naughty.
It's very naughty. It really hides the dirt. You know, I've got so many people calling it a naughty carpet now.
I love that.
I have meetings with higher ups at Dyson and HSN and they all go, are you doing your naughty carpet? In these very important meetings. So here we go, I'm going to vacuum. Now listen to that sound.
It's much louder.
Yes.
You can feel yourself having to talk louder to talk over it. And the baby's definitely gonna wake up.
Oh, yes. And you know what you're dealing with? That extra weight. You know what else you're dealing with? That extra cord.
Yes.
But it is doing its job. You're seeing those beautiful carpet lines. So what I want to do now is go over the same area with that Dyson Outsize Plus. Now, I have an empty bin. I made sure because I emptied it right before we came over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to vacuum using the auto mode, so it's going to read the floor surface. Mm-hmm. Notice the sound difference?
Well, it's much quieter.
Right.
I mean, again, I hope you can hear that at home. Here in the studio, it's noticeably lower volume, which is nice.
Right.
More peaceful.
It's acoustically engineered, so if they find a way for the vacuum to do the job, so you don't have to, they will, and they've done it even with the sound. So the vacuum absorbs the sound, so you don't have to. Now remember, I vacuumed this rug using that corded upright.
You did, I watched you do it.
So now, did we catch anything? Oh, I love this, the big reveal.
Here we go.
Red means action, here we go.
You got a lot of stuff.
So much, I missed the square. So, yes, we've got the hair, but we know we've got that detangling technology. But look at that. That is, I mean, creamer, dirt and debris. It's the particles. I'm actually gonna, so you can just see how much that actually is. Look at that. That is a pile of dirt and debris.
Yep.
So why is that important? Well, this is representing allergens, particles, skin cells, dust, all of that yucky stuff you don't want to be breathing in. Dyson with their dust lab discovered the best way to eliminate allergen-causing particles is to get it out of your home. The Dyson Outsize Plus captures 99.99% of 0.3 microns, meaning that almost 100%, just 0.01% off 100%, this captures. And we expel cleaner air than the air brought in. Whole machine filtration, lifetime filter, and guess what? The back LCD screen will tell you when it's maintenance to rinse that filter, and it will also inform you on how to pop it back.
We are about to put in our 4-minute countdown clock, marking an end to what has been a very busy day for Gemma.
Yes.
She's been on air maybe 21 of the 24 hours, it feels like.
And people are like, oh, you again.
It never gets old seeing these demonstrations. I'm so excited that so many of you have said yes. I'm thrilled to be a part of this day. Our team have worked with Dyson to really bring you a no-brainer, an irresistible offer. And boy, did they knock it out of the park. And we are so proud to share this with you. This is a Dyson dream come true. Those that own Dysons truly write Dyson love letters as reviews, that they never have another vacuum. They love their Dyson. Those that have pets say it's the best vacuum they've ever purchased. You're getting the new one, not the old one, not the obsolete one. The brand new Outsize Plus. You're getting one of this new, not refurbished, obviously at this price. You're getting one with the bigger bin, with the LCD screen, with the better runtime, with the 18 radial root cyclones. You're getting one that absolutely is zero cost of ownership. You'll never spend another dollar on it. And in all these hours that Gemma has been on, with 9,000 of these nearly sold, it's just impressive demonstration after impressive demonstration. As the clock gets closer to zero, there'll be more and more and more orders come through. We are ending it early because we are now very limited quantity. We're going to move on to a product called Tableau, which I think you're going to be amazed by. Before we say goodbye, though, Gemma, we've still got a couple things we want to show you, including the new must-have tool right now.
The bendy tool?
The bendy tool, it's here.
The Lowreach reach under. This is for Brandon because this, like, somebody who watches so many demonstrations, to hear him praise this tool means something. So this is for you, Brandon, so that you can see, yet again, giving your vacuum a bend so your back doesn't have to get underneath your furnishings, that low reach capability combined with that ball technology. You can swivel around furniture, you can go underneath furniture. Again, we want to make sure we're eliminating the nonsense so that you can tackle the messes wherever they may be, floor to ceiling, any surface in between. And now with this low reach adapter, you can go underneath your furniture as well.
That is a premium tool that you normally have to spend extra on. We're including it at no additional charge. Remember, you're getting $100 worth of extra tools that you wouldn't find normally at retail, included in the package, but we are including it tonight. Down from $700 to $389 and change. The race is on. The nice thing is that when you vacuum now, you're going to get more done in less time, and that's the dream, right?
Yes, absolutely. And you're doing it with the Dyson patented cyclonic technology. So we're going to take care of the dirt you see and the dirt you don't see. You can tell we're getting close to the end because I'm not leaving a mess in the studio. If I've been focusing on cleaning all day, I want to make sure I leave it cleaner than I came in.
And you can do it so fast with this. Again,
fast.
Look at the size of the brush head. That is much wider than normal.
25% larger, 150% bigger bin that compared to the V11, or 250% compared to the V8. Now here's the serial. You heard the motor is close to my microphone. It is amping up the powerful suction because now we're on a high pile carpet. It's getting deep down into the carpet fibers to release the dirt so the vacuum can do its job. And just as quick as we did this carpet surface, we're going to go back to the hard floor surface, and you heard it reduce its power.
You didn't press a button, though.
Nothing.
It adapted because it knew it was a hard floor.
You know, this is going to blow your mind a little bit, Adam.
Go on.
Remember, a second is just so fast, right?
Yeah.
It reads the floor surface 360 times a second.
Oh, my gosh.
And adjusts the suction power.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, when you put it like that, though, nobody else has the technology that Dyson does.
It's patented Dyson technology. And you know what we say, and I'll say that, only a Dyson works like a Dyson.
Yeah.
Because Dyson hyperdymium motor is also in the Dyson Outsize Plus. What does that mean? It means that that is the patented Dyson motor. It's smaller, faster, lighter, but more powerful.
We are in the final minutes of our final presentation of the day. We've given you the best price by far. We've given you the most powerful vacuum by Dyson we've ever done. And we've done, I think, demonstrations that prove to everyone that this is a world-class, world-leading, innovative vacuum. We can cut the cord, but not sacrifice and compromise on the power. We can have a bin that is bigger than a typical stick vacuum, as it were. This is a true full-size replacement at our lowest price ever. Thank you to the thousands of customers that have come in. You and I just got a price better than Gemma's official employee discount at Dyson. That is a good day. Gemma, thank you, my love.
Thank you so
good to see you.
much.
Oh,
It was
my
lovely.
goodness.
Thank you.
You didn't even break a sweat.
I didn't.
It's incredible.
But I worked really hard. If my boss
Very
is
hard.
watching. If my boss
Very
is
hard.
watching, really hard.
Thank you for all your orders. We are moving along, obviously. Gemma's going to go get some rest.
Yes.
But before we do, I want to let you know that we're also just 20 minutes away from us being live in Henderson, Nevada, at the world-class Pro Caps facility where all your Andrew Lessman vitamins and supplements are created. Our very own Bobby Ray Carter will be joining Andrew for a tour of the facility. 3 incredible today's specials as well. When we talk about health and wellness and we talk about starting on the inside, nobody does it better than Andrew Lessman, the world's greatest, best, finest vitamins.